Hello. Today, let's talk about phrasal verbs, what they are, and how they really work. And my tip for you, my point in this little lesson is to say, think about phrasal verbs by looking at the preposition. For example, phrasal verbs with the preposition in. They all have a common meaning of enter, of entrance into a physical place, into a space or a process. Enter is the core meaning of phrasal verbs with in. 3 examples here. Climb in. Climb into a small space. Can climb into a car, certain types of trucks, for example. You can drop in. You can have a short visit with someone where you come in very suddenly and stay for a short time. And you can move in, of course, to a new place, a new house, a new apartment. Enter in. Without, we have the meaning of exit, the core meaning of exit. So people can drop out of things. The core meaning of drop out is exiting from a school, an educational program, university. People exit these things. They drop out very suddenly. This verb drop is again giving us the added meaning that the action is very sudden, very quick, but without the core meaning of the phrasal verb is different. We have zoom out, so exiting our view very quickly. We're moving to a place further away, but exiting our close view, going further away. And then take out, well, that is to bring something out, to exit with something from a location. Well, we think of take out food, right? We think of leaving a certain restaurant with our meal. Take out. Up. The use of up as a preposition in phrasal verbs, one of the meanings there is to do the action of the verb completely, thoroughly, to the most you can do it, the fullest extent. So with clean up, for example, you can clean that specific action, just the verb itself. You can clean like a small space, some space, make things cleaner. If you clean up, though, we have the sense that there's a whole mess or a whole room, a whole space, and everything needs to be completely cleaned. Everything needs to be removed with the mess. And so also load up means to load, to bring the stuff, the products, into the place where they will be transported. So you load things into a car, boxes, things into a car. You put your stuff into a place where it can be transported. And we want to say that we're doing that completely. We are maybe fully loading the car so that there's no more room left, no more space. You load up the car with all of your belongings. And buy up, not just buy one thing or some things, But buy up means to buy all of that type of product, the whole supply, so that no one else can buy any of it because you've gotten it all. You've bought it up. You've done it so completely. There's nothing left for anyone else. Buy up. On has this meaning, one of these meanings, of attach. So we are bringing things into contact with each other, and whatever is the context of the sentence tells us what these things might be. But for instance, try on, you try on clothes, you attach these clothes to your body in an experiment to see whether they fit well on your body, whether you can wear them well. You can get on to a type of transportation, right? Sort of public type of transportation, like a bus or a train. Maybe in some cases you might say get on a plane. But you attach yourself, you change your status, get, by attaching yourself to either some type of transit or some sort of surface, some sort of platform. You get onto the elevator, for example. And put on, well, that is also like with clothes, you're attaching the clothing, or you're attaching something you're going to wear to your body. So all of these meanings with attach for on. Down as a phrasal particle, as a preposition in a phrasal verb, has the meaning of reduce. So we are lowering the levels of things, we're lowering the intensity, we're making it go lower, softer, smaller, everything like that. So if you calm down, you're reducing your anger, you're reducing your fear, your anxiety, all of those strong feelings, you're reducing that. And the result is you become calm, but you're reducing all of the intense negative things. And then cool down means that you're reducing the heat. You're reducing the heat in a room, in a building, or in your own body, your own feeling of the temperature. Cool down. And slow down, well, that's our speed when you're driving, when you're taking the bus, and so on. Reduce. Yeah. So these are phrasal verbs. This is how this will work. And that is the key way to think about them. That's what I encourage you to do, to study phrasal verbs. Look at this preposition and see what its core meaning is. It's difficult because, except for in, each of these prepositions has more than one core meaning. So you want to study the phrasal verbs, study the prepositions for phrasal verbs by looking at the different core meanings of the different prepositions and comparing the example phrasal verbs. And you'll see that if phrasal verbs share a preposition that has the same core meaning, they can be, in some cases, really direct synonyms, or if the verb or the adjective is, quite different, you're still getting a core sense that's the same, in the same way that cool down and calm down are both clearly about reducing something. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions.